Since Father's Day is coming up, I thought I should make something related to Father's Day, maybe a Father's Day book. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make more than $20,000 from the sales of one book. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you how to make money online fast and easy. In today's video, I'm going to show you the exact steps I take to make a personalized Father's Day book. Specifically, this one right here. Dad, I wrote a book about you. It's a fill in the blank book for dads. So it's been doing quite well, and I've been taking a look at keywords that have been trending using the eRank tool, and personalized Father's Day book keeps popping up. So I thought I should make a detailed video showing you how you can easily achieve a book similar to this. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing you need to do is to pick your niche. We've already picked a niche, which is this personalized Father's Day book, and to be specific, fill in the blank book. All you need to do is fill in the blank, and it becomes more personalized than a regular gift than anyone will get for their dads. So that's why this book has been doing a lot well, has been doing quite well. And after we've picked a niche, the next thing we need to do is to create a book. So the first step we need to create a book is to make our interior. So I'm going to use Canva for this, and you need to know the exact dimensions that you're going to make your book. And for this, I'm going to use a tool by Amazon. And this tool, I'm going to leave the link down in the description below. It's actually a paperback file setup calculator. That's what they call it. It gives you the exact margin, bleed, and spine measurements for your book. So it takes out the hard work of creating the measurements for your exact measurements for your book. So it's an Excel file like this. I think I've shown you this tool in my previous videos. So what you need to do is to fill in the dimensions of your book. Ink and paper choice, we're going to be doing black and white. So we choose black ink and white paper. Then for the trim size of this book is I think 6 by 9. Let's check. Right here, dimension 6 by 0.14, and that's the spine by 9, so it's 6 by 9 inches. So come back here, is 6 by 9. If you want to change the trim size, just click on it, click the down arrow and change it to whatever trim size you want. So for the number of pages, let's check the number of pages we want. This one is 61 pages. So actually, it depends on how many pages you want. If you want to do 100 pages, that's up to you. So for this case, we always want to do better than our competitor. So if we can go for 100 pages, that would be awesome. So just number of pages 100, page count 100, and with manuscript or with bleed or without bleed, I'm going to say with bleed. So when you click with bleed, it's going to bring up a sample cover like this or interior. So it's going to bring out a sample interior like this, and what you want to do is look at the dimensions from here to here. Dimensions is 9.25. We're taking the longest, 9.25 by 6.125. So 9.25 by 6.125. That's how our book is going to be. So we're going to come to Canva and input that dimension. So the width is going to be, and it's going to be in, is it in inches or pixels? So it's in inches, 6.125. 9 is the width, so it's going to be 6.125. Come back to Canva. That is the height. I'm sorry, the width, 6.125. Then the height is 9.25 if I haven't mistaken. And that's gonna be in inches, guys. Sorry about that. So 6.125, and the height is gonna be 9.25. That's why it's very easy to get the exact dimensions of your book, because some people have difficulties uploading their books to KDP and they keep on getting errors. So this is how you can easily get the exact dimensions of a book without doing some calculations. I know when I first began doing KDP, there was a channel that I watched that they were manually calculating it. It was so confusing. So I'm happy that Amazon has this, like a tool specifically for calculating the measurements of your book. So once we've got that in there, the next thing we need, oh, that came out. All right. The next thing you need to do is to click create new design. So we're going to be creating an interior with these specific dimensions. So it's quite a small book. And what you want to do is to write a text. So for example, look at this book, look inside the book that you want to create. Now, a sample of this book says, this book is written by. So that's going to be our first page. And it's very easy to create this with Canva. This book is written by. So we come to text. I'm going to go with the regular text or any other text that you want. And we're going to write this book is written by, then we'll have the dash 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 at the bottom. So we can just expand that and fill it up. So the next thing we need to do is to add a page. So the next page, page 2, is going to be the all rights reserved if you want to write that. But if you just want to skip straight to the content, come down to the content. So the example that we see here is you are good at is the things that you like about the person, which is your dad in this case. And I went ahead and searched for 365 things that I love about you. So it can be anybody, it can be for your mom, it can be for your lover, it can be for your dad. So in this case, we're gonna be for pick the ones that rhyme with your dad. So this one here caught my attention. It says, I love how you always seem to be proud of me. So you can go to your book and say another text. I love that. Then space, 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 dash, 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 dash. So I'm gonna enlarge that. Let me reduce these dashes. So many. Or you can even do two. If you want to do two, that's up to you. So the person has enough space to write. Or just press right here, enter. So you can do like that. And page 3, you can do copy. When you click this, you're going to duplicate it. So instead of putting the dashes over and over again, you can just duplicate the last page and you change only this. And you can also go back to 365 things I love about you. And you can say, I admire that. Come back to Canva. Instead of I love that, you say I admire that. And we're going to reduce the space. So guys, that's what you're going to be doing over and over again. It doesn't take up to 5 minutes to make a page. It takes almost like about 2 minutes to make a page. And when you write that, you're going to do I admire that, and overall, or you change it based on the things you see here or based on your dad. So once we're done and we have, I'm just going to duplicate this to 100 pages so I can show you exactly what to do. So once you've had over 100 pages, the next thing you need to do is to download it. So we're going to download it as a PDF, not PNG, PDF. And it says select all the pages. And we don't need the crop marks and bleed in this case because the dimensions that we got from here already included a bleed, so interior bleed. So we have given dimensions for that. So the next thing we need to do is to download it as PDF. Don't check this. Just select the pages, all pages 12. If you're doing 100 pages, you see all 100 pages here and you download. So once you get your interior, the next thing you need to do is to make your cover. To design our cover, we're going to use BookBold. BookBold is an all-in-one tool that you need for your KDP business. It has the KDP Spy tool where you can spy on your competitors. You can get your categories from here. You can list your book on Amazon. You can even design your book. That's what I'm going to show you in a bit. Then you can convert all your print on demand designs. Let's take, for example, you're doing print on demand. You can convert all those print on demand designs to covers for your books. And puzzle ways, I was talking about this in the past. You generate puzzles, several puzzles like Sakura puzzle, other games. I think that there's Hangman 2 here, if I haven't mistaken. And here are other tutorials that if you don't understand any of the tools, you can just come here and watch the videos. They're very detailed videos. It says product search, then seller search, favorites, how you can find your keywords from here, how you can list it, and spy on other books, how you can design. I'm going to show you how you can design in this video. Mass cover creator, what I was talking about, what I was telling you about a few minutes ago. Then create patterns, find the right categories and all the like. So right here is everything you need in your KDP business. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description below, and you can use the code make money online, all lowercase letters, to get a 20% discount. So I've already gone ahead and opened up the design tool here in another browser. And what we're going to do is to put in the dimensions of the book. So we're designing a cover. If you wanted to design an interior, you go ahead and put an interior. And for the trim size, it's going to be 6 by 9. It's right here. And for the paper color, we can do white, cream, or any other color. I'm just going to go with white. For the page count, it's going to be 100 like we did for our book interior. So once we're done putting that, we're going to click submit. If you want to download ready to use interiors which are already created for you, you can go ahead and use this one. It's an interior generator. And if you want bleed, just click bleed. And if you're doing 6 by 9 inches like this one, page count 100, you're just going to choose any of the interiors that you want. If it's a music sheet, a blank page, a journal, any of these ones. So some are free for the public to use. I'm logged in, that's why you see all of them are free to use because I'm using a pro plan. And if you're not using the pro plan, you see that some of them are locked. So all of them are open right now because I'm logged in, but some of them will be locked if you're not using the pro plan. So there are several other interiors that you can use right here. Fitness calendar, fishing log. So there are hundreds of interiors that you can generate using this interior generator. So let's take, for example, you want this coffee journal, just click on it. It's going to highlight in blue and you just click 100. Maybe if you want 100 pages, you just write 100 and it's going to download. So some of them are free to the public to use and some of them are, you can only access it if you have your plan with them. So that's it for the interior generator. I want to grab an interior, go to resources. That's for anyone, is free to the public. Go to resources, go to interior wizard, click it, and you'll be brought to this interior result right here. And we're going to click on free KDP no content and you'll be brought to it. From the outside, this is how you can get to it, or from the inside, if you're already logged in like me, you can get it from within. Just click your name, go to the go to your design tool and you're gonna hit, you can get the interiors from here. So I've uploaded my pattern and I'll just click it and drag and drop and open it. So this is how my pattern looks like. That's how it's very, very easy to create, and that's how it's very, very easy to create a pattern. Just go to Vexels, download a pattern design from Vexels, or you can even use their ready-made book cover designs. Just go to Discover and go to book covers, and you see book covers that have already been created by Vexels. But if you don't know use these ones, you can create your own by using a pattern. And if you don't want to use this ones, you can also edit it. I've also shown you in the past how you can edit ready-made designs, book designs from Vexels. So in this case, we're going to use a pattern that we've downloaded for Vexels. And after we've uploaded it, the next thing we need to do is to put our title. So we're going to go to shapes, go to and choose this square like this. We're going to enlarge it. So I want it to rhyme with this color. So if you're finding difficulties picking this particular color, if you're using a Chrome browser, there's an extension called Color Picker and it picks the color that you want to use. So just click on it and there's the color. We're going to copy it and click on this again, go here and fill it. Paste and you have your color. So as you can see, that color rhymes with this one right here. And what we want to do is to, yep, that looks good. So we're going to put our text on that square. We're going to come down to the text tool and choose maybe the Anton if that's what you want. And we're going to say that I wrote a book about you or anything that you want to write. So we're going to change that to white to make it pop. And boom. Just gonna enlarge it a little bit. Guys, that looks good for me. And let me just adjust this a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so we're gonna enlarge it a little bit. We like big bold text. So that's how it was easy to create a very compact, beautiful cover in the space of less than 5 minutes, guys. So it says that I wrote a book about you, and it has these features of a shoe, that shoe, a mug, socks, everything related to Father's Day, and I got it from Vexel. So if you're interested in learning more about Vexel, there's a link in the description below. And once we're done creating our cover, the next thing we need to do is to upload it to Amazon. So come back to BookBolt. You have the BookBolt lister right here, and when you click it, you're gonna add it to Chrome. And once you've added it to Chrome, and then start listing. So the next thing we need to do is to promote it. We're gonna go to YouTube and we're gonna search for book, like I said right here, and we want to look for a YouTuber who talks about books, like this YouTuber right here, a Clockwork Reader. Her channel is all about books, so this is a good candidate for a promotion or to promote a book. So we're going to go to her channel and we're going to go to her about page. and we're gonna view her email address. So click I'm not a robot and click submit. Then we're gonna see her email address. So all we wanna do is to grab this email address and contact her, asking her how much we should pay for the promotion of her Father's Day book, and what address we should send the book to. So if she agrees, she's gonna reply telling you that this is the amount she wants, and once you guys agree on a price, you're gonna send her a sample of her book to her home address. So once the book arrives, what you want to do is to send her the link of the video, send her the link of your book from Amazon Associates. So Amazon Associates is an Amazon affiliates program where you recommend products and you earn commissions from it. So what you want to do is to sign up for Amazon affiliates or associates, and we're going to grab a link from there. Once we're accepted into the program, we're going to grab a link of our book from the associates program, and we're going to give it to our YouTuber friend right here, and she's going to place it in the link of the description of her video. So once she makes a video, she's gonna put that link here in the description, and once customers click on it, they are going to purchase the book. You're gonna make sales from Amazon Associates for recommending a customer to their platform. And once the customer purchases the book, you're also gonna make sales from the royalties of that book, from the sales of that book in terms of royalties. So that's how you can make upwards of $20,000 plus per month with the sale of one book in this Father's Day. So guys, if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about Queen Antamana and KDP, this is a channel for you. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you'll be the first to notify when I release a new video. With that being said, see you in the next one.